I hate it. Wonder how many people actually know the real name of the bean is Cloudgate. Listen, I'll never call it that. It is always the bean. It is always gonna be the bean. It is Zabine. In fact, I've been saying Zabine for such a long time that I actually forgot about the Cloud Gate. Whom is the bean that we must worship? Nope, there is no bean. We hate the bean. Ain't nobody like the Chicago bean out here. And if you like the Chicago bean, you are an unbeliever. You must leave. You must go. You want to believe in the bean. I do not believe in the bean. I hate the bean. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. I swapped that. You don't believe in hating the bean. Therefore, you are an unbeliever. I hate the bean. All should hate the bean. We all hate the bean. Let's plant the bean and see what gets born out of it. You never knew the Chicago bean ever existed? Now you do. It's not a good place to put the bean. Should put it at the bottom of the ocean. Let's plant it. Let's see what it comes out of it. Let's plant the bean. Maybe like a giant will come down the beanstalk. Make a convincing argument to despise the bean. Yeah, it's a waste of taxpayer money. It's a sculpture and it's dumb. We hate the Chicago bean. It wastes a whole big section and area. We could have built a Walmart over it. You don't want to build a... I would rather build a Walmart on top of the Chicago bean. Me and the gang hate the bean. I feel like if you ever come to Chicago, you're gonna go see the bean and take a picture of it just to spite me. You solely built the bean. Not a Walmart. Yeah, oh, you're right. Let's put an Aldi's. I'd rather put an Aldi's on top of the Chicago bean. Alright, we're gonna have a party at the Aldi's. Again, if you don't know why I keep saying party at the Aldi's, I'm gonna refresh your memory here. I went to Aldi's, and every Sunday it's always packed. Aldi's is always packed on a Sunday. So I came to the Aldi's after church, and I'm like, okay, everybody's here. Like, everybody and their mama is over here at Aldi's, and I'm like, it's like we're having a party. And I'm like, I guess we're having a party at the Aldi's. So I'm like, party at the Aldi's. So every single time I go to Aldi's now, I'm just like, we're gonna have a party at the Aldi's because everybody's there, and it's always packed. It's just a party at the Aldi's. So yeah, that's why I call it party at the Aldi's. Everyone wants to go there. It's always packed, at least especially on Sundays. Aldi's, we do like Aldi's. It's good. I mean, besides the fact that sometimes they claim they don't have red 40 in a lot of their food, but I've caught some food that they were selling and it did have red 40. They say they don't have preservatives, but they do. They do have preservatives in their food. Some of it, but it's a little less. And I like to go just straight in and straight out. I don't like going to a big grocery store and spending 9 million years looking at poison and figuring out what food to eat. Yeah, there's too much food I can grab at like a bigger grocer, so I don't like going to those places. I'd rather just go in and out, get what I need to get, and go. I'm very, very simple. I got a basic budget, and I'm basic when I grab my food. Wait until she realizes the creator of the bean and the creator of all these are related. The bean is different. Aldi's milk goes sour super fast. I've never really had that, but I mean, milk just goes out fast no matter what. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that. It just depends on what you're getting at. Anytime I grab milk, I make sure that I grab the milk that is like in the far back because I know that's like the freshest. So I always grab the milk from the back because it's gonna last me. So a little hack, little tip. Party at the Aldi's. Almond milk gang. I actually used to like almond milk. I don't know. But I don't like having almond milk with cereal. it's very, very watery, and I start to feel like I'm drinking water with my cereal.